Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Murder by Choice. I meant part 17. In the last part where someone just broke into the haven and look at the genie.
Poor Genie. We'll find whoever did this, I promise.
I hope we're getting close.
Let's head back to the hallway.
Yeah, let's back to the hallway then.
Only one place left to check. The creative hub.
Is there anything important in there?
No, not really. But I'd prefer to clear all the areas to make sure we haven't missed anything.
You're right.
Alright, then let's go.
The creative hub's next.
Alright.
It doesn't look like anyone's been here. We should look around just in case. We might spot something odd.
Yeah,
Sounds
you're
like
right.
a plan.
Let's take a look around. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Hang on, isn't that blackjack club that I gave it to the Mrs. Bird? Oh. Dissect.
I need to finish printing it first.
A starship. Dinosaur. Potato. Wait. Wait. Oh, so it is a blackjack club. There's no
Ruben.
evidence.
Does Mrs. Bird have access to Haven?
No, I don't think so. Why are you asking?
I found a blackjack, which I'm positive is the same one I gave to Mrs. B for protection before.
That definitely shouldn't be in here.
What?
Perhaps we should take a look at the living quarters too.
Wait, living quarters?
Living quarters? Do people live down here?
Not at the moment, but it's where most of the scientists stay while they're giving me a hand on the project.
Oh.
Let's head in. The living quarters can be found behind the door at the back. It's the door behind me.
Alright then.
Let's look.
Yeah.
Stay away from me!
Ah!
Georgiana, it's me. Calm down.
Yeah, it's me and Ruben.
Ruben, Carla, how glad I am to see you. For a moment I thought I was a goner.
What happened, Georgiana? Why are you here?
Oh, dear.
Oh my god.
I'm not entirely sure where to begin. I was prepping the food for tomorrow's breakfast in the kitchen. Wait, it's still Wednesday, right?
Wait. Why are you asking?
I'm sorry, Mrs. B. But why are you asking what day it is?
Because I was knocked out, dear.
Knocked out. How did it happen?
I'm not entirely sure, love. It all happened so fast.
Georgiana, how do you feel? Maybe Catherine should take a look at you.
I'm fine, dear. It takes more than that to hurt me.
I'm just happy to see that you're safe and sound, Mrs. B. Would you mind telling us what you remembered then? It will help us fit the pieces together. You said you were prepping food for breakfast, didn't you?
That's right, I was. I was getting some ingredients from the fridge when I noticed someone going down into the wine cellar. So I followed.
Wait, why?
Why did you follow them?
I thought it was Ruben, and I wanted to have a word with him.
When did this happen?
I don't know the exact time. but it was a bit after you came to ask about Jax.
All right. Please, go on with the story.
I followed the person downstairs, but these old bones ain't as quick as they used to be. When I did reach the cellar, I only saw the Haven elevator door closing.
So you kept following the person down here?
Well, yes, dear. I did think it was rather strange that when I called for Reuben, no one responded. I thought something fishy was going on, so I went down in the elevator too.
And how did you end up here?
When I reached Haven, the door to the creative hub was open. So naturally, I went in. Then everything went dark. I'm sure that's when I was knocked out. Next thing I know, I wake up and hear voices coming from the other room. And here we are.
Is there any way you can prove any of this?
Well, no. But before coming down to Haven, I took my blackjack for defense.
Okay. But what made you take it? Didn't you think that it was Reuben going into the wine cellar?
I did, but found it very concerning when no one answered me. Reuben always answers, and after getting locked in the fridge before, I'm taking no chances. I always keep my club close.
So the whoever locked you in the fridge must be the same person who broke into the Haven here. I can promise you, Georgiana, we will find the culprit.
Okay. I think I more or less have a picture about what happened here now. And you can have your blackjack back, Mrs. B.
I am just glad Georgiana didn't get hurt.
If you don't mind, I'd like my blackjack back. Oh dear, where did you find it?
It was back in the room where you got knocked out.
That's when I must have dropped it.
Well, at least this part of the story checks out. Georgiana, let me lead you back upstairs. I think you've been through enough.
Oh yes, dear. That would be splendid.
Carla, I'll be back in a minute.
All right. I'll look around here in the meantime.
Wait.
The laptop looks untouched. Chloroform? This is probably what was used to knock Mrs. B out. I'd better take a photo for evidence. I should take the chloroform bottle too, and show it to Reuben.
Yeah.
I doubt I'll find anything else down here. Time to head back.
A witness. In the creative hub, we found the Mrs. Bird Blackjack Club and immediately knew something was off. We continued and gets further in the living. Wait a minute, guys. Oh. Further, and that's when Mrs. Bird came out of nowhere, swinging a golf ball at Reuben. She thought he was an intruder. After we calmed her down, Mrs. Bird explained that she followed someone into Haven, but she was caught off guard and knocked up from behind. Her story made sense. The chloroform bottle and napkin I found at trash backed up too, but it's all there is to it too. Wait. Oh, so he's in at the hallway.
Georgiana is still a bit shaken, but she should be fine after a couple hours of rest. Did you manage to find anything else, Carla?
I found a bottle of chloroform and a napkin that had been thrown into the trash bin.
Chloroform? Can you show it to me?
Of course.
Show me the chloroform bottle. As I figured, the bottle was taken from the Haven's laboratory. What do you think, Carla? Do you believe Mrs. Bird?
Of course I believe her.
I do. Everything she said added up. Honestly, I don't see a motive for her to break in here either.
That's reassuring. My thoughts were the same. We should probably go over what we found.
Fairly certain the intruder broke in to find more info on Genetica. And from Mrs. Bird's story, we know the break-in happened around the time we had the interview.
Right. Do we know where everyone was during that time?
Not really. Only that Mrs. B was in the kitchen and that she followed someone into Haven.
Oh.
It won't be easy to determine who could have done it just from the timing alone. Perhaps we should think about this from a different perspective. There is one thing that's been lingering at the back of my mind. Why did the security alarm go off?
Wait, but do you think they made a mistake?
Perhaps the intruder made a mistake and set it off by accident?
I doubt it. They already had full control of the system. I think the alarm was triggered deliberately. But why would they trip the alarm on purpose? There has to be a reason.
To frame Mrs. Bird?
Chances are, they thought they could blame the break-in on Mrs. B.
Or Georgiana could have triggered the alarm on purpose to make herself the victim and avoid suspicion.
Do you really think that's the case?
Probably not. But I wouldn't throw any theory out the window at this point. Let's head to the entrance hall. There's one last thing I need to check on.
Sure, let's go.
Let's go to the entrance hall.
So what we're gonna do
Carla,
here?
what I'm about to show you is top secret.
What?
You have to promise me to keep this between the two of us.
Of course.
Now what do you want to show me? What the?
I'm not sure what I should be looking at.
Yeah. What the?
Behind this wall lies a secret vault I built to keep my most valuable possessions. Carla, you have the code to open it.
I have the code to open it?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I gave it to you on your first day here. Remember the musical notes I wrote down for you?
Oh yeah, I remember in the part 1.
I'm a bit confused. Why would you give me piano notes as the code for a secret vault?
I gave it to you as a puzzle at first. I thought it'd be interesting to see if you could solve it.
Why?
Well, I did my research on you and your reporting acumen before you got here. I thought it would be an interesting experiment to see if you could figure it out.
Wait, seriously?
I can't believe you would conduct an experiment on me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Perhaps experiment was the wrong word to use. It was supposed to be more of a fun riddle for you to solve.
I'm sorry, I'm
But
sorry, I'm
I
sorry.
didn't expect everything would take a turn for the worse and end up the way it did.
I doubt any of us expected it. All right, Ruben. What do you want me to do?
Place the piano note by the lock. It's the key that opens it.
What? Wait, server not responding, please try again in 15 minutes. Wait a minute, guys, wait.
What do you want me to do?
Alright, guys.
Place the piano note by the lock.
Guys, I'm
It's
back.
the key that opens it. The piano note is the key to the...
I should use the piano notes to help me. I should use the piano notes to help me unlock the vault.
Oh, yeah. Musical lock. Place all the musical notes in the correct section to recreate the melody from where it was noted. Afterwards, when the square base is done, assemble the full picture.
Wait, this melody. Ruben, I think I've heard it before.
What is this song?
Ruben, what's the name of this song?
It doesn't have a name. And it's not even a song. Just a melody.
Oh.
There's a lot more I'd like to share with you. But we're best leaving it for another time.
But why what now? I mean, okay.
All right. I'll look forward to that.
Good. Now let's stop standing around and head into the vault. Let's go inside the vault. Welcome to the vault. This is where I keep my most valuable possessions.
Wait. Tour guide. Visit all locations on Isla Esprenza. So this is the last place I showed on the tour. On this left Esperanza. Oh my gosh! I literally visited all locations of this. So this means we must get close to the I defined the culprit. Wait, why are they here?
Why do you have all of this history tucked away down here?
These are very fragile artifacts, and they must be preserved in the most controlled conditions possible.
Is that really the only reason why they're here?
Not quite. Right. I think we got a bit sidetracked. We're here to find a blue folder containing notes on Genetica. The last time I was down here, I rearranged some things. I'm not exactly sure where I put it last. Mind giving me a hand finding it?
Of course. You can count on me.
Keep an eye out for a blue folder.
The blue folder. Wait. So this must be scary. I don't know. Alright, we found it, boys.
I found your folder.
You're amazing as always. Pass it over, would you? Give me the folder, Carla.
Wait. Something says on the journal. Never mind.
Great. The notes on Genetica are still here.
Well, you should keep them here.
I think it would be better if you left the notes here. Seems safe.
Agreed. It's probably the most secure place on the island. Even the intruder couldn't get in.
Oh, right. How come? Isn't this room connected to the Haven system?
The lock isn't. The intruder could only get in by knowing the combination.
Culprit is a brainless. Well, who knows this?
Who knows the combination?
Only you and me. That's it. Anyway, the folder will be secure here. What we should be concerned about are our next steps.
Do you have anything in mind?
I'm a bit concerned about Sam. I don't think he would have left his self-appointed post without a good reason.
Wait. Maybe he got attacked again?
I just had a scary thought. What if the Admiral was attacked again?
I don't think Sam is the type to make the same mistake twice. But let's not jump to any conclusions. We should investigate this first. Let's head to the cliffside. There's a chance Wilkinson's already back at his post. We should find out whether Sam's back at his post.
Admiral, are you
No
there?
one's here, Reuben.
Let's check. Maybe he's inside. Samuel might be in the Starship suite.
It's locked.
He's probably not inside then.
Reuben, Carla, can you hear me?
Dr. Cat?
Dr. Cat, what's going on? Where's the Admiral?
I'm not sure. Sam locked me in here a while ago and left. All he said is that he needed to take care of some documents.
Documents?
Reuben, while you're still here, I'm sorry I took the notes about Jeannie. I was trying to help.
Kat, I never doubted your intentions. Once we find Samuel, I promise I'll get you out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ruben. It's more than I could ask for.
So Dr. Cat is 100% not culprit.
Dr. Cat said something about paperwork the Admiral needed to complete. Any idea what paperwork she's talking about?
No, I'm not sure.
Let's check the Admiral's suite then. Maybe he's back in his room.
Where could Samuel have wandered off to?
Wait a minute. The vault. Ruben wanted to check another place before leaving Haven. A hidden vault apparently connected to the person. This is a sort of puzzle for me to figure out. I'm still not sure what. Wait. Anyway, where am I supposed? Anyway, the vault was a spectacular event, of course, from all for the world. But we were in there with the Admiral and we had to check to whatever the document of a project that got stolen. Fortunately, the document was saved and intact. Admiral!
Sam's not here.
I didn't think it'd be that easy. If he's not here, maybe there's something here that might lead us to him.
What do you have in mind?
Let's keep our eyes peeled for any documents.
All right, I'll check his suitcase. I'll need a minute to check his suitcase.
We found the well candidate contract.
What did you find there, Ruben?
The Admiral was writing a report on Genetica. A rather detailed one, too.
Interesting. I found a contract next to the table. Maybe it has something to do with it?
Let me have a look. Show me the document. Sam was preparing to sign a contract with me.
A contract for what?
What contract?
Regarding Project Genetica's regulations and use on U.S. soil. I knew that Sam was here to evaluate the project's progress, threat level, and potential government uses. But I didn't know he came to the island intending to seal the deal, too. Anyway, most likely, these are the documents he mentioned to Dr. Cat.
Okay, so we have the documents. But where is the Admiral and why isn't he here?
He might be missing something he needs for the contract.
Well, of course, with one legendary moment. Maybe a pen?
Could he be missing a pen?
This is no time to joke around, Carla. There are plenty of pens around the mansion to use.
Then just give me one already. I need to use it for all time's sake.
I worry that whatever Sam needs sank with his boat.
What are we waiting for then? Let's go to the boathouse and see if he's there.
Let's check the boathouse next.
Wait a sec. On Marcus State Affairs, Ruben was concerned about the Admiral's absence, so we decided to look for him. First, we went to check the starship ship, only find the Dr. Cat locked in. She heard us try to enter and told us the Admiral had gone off to take care of some documents. We checked his room next and discovered a government contract with an offer of caliber project. What's the Admiral up to?
Let's check the boathouse next.
The diving gear is here. Dry, too. Doesn't look like the Admiral went swimming. I don't think the Admiral was in here. The diving gear doesn't look like it was used recently.
I was hoping we'd find him here.
It's just a guess. But a lot of things from the boat washed up on the shore. I bet if he is searching for something from the boat, it'll be there.
Good thinking, Carla. That might be it. Let's go. I'll be right behind you. Sam, we've been looking all over for you.
If you're here to talk about why I locked up Dr. Cat, then don't bother. I did what I had to do.
Catherine is not a threat. Not to you, or to me, or to the project.
What makes you so sure about that?
While you had Dr. Cat under lock and key, someone broke into Haven and stole classified files about Project Genetica.
Yeah.
What? Why didn't you come and find me sooner?
I tried to find you before, but you weren't at the cliffside, Sam.
All right, my fault. I assume you believe Catherine couldn't have stolen the files.
I'm certain, especially since she's locked up.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll let her out tonight.
Good. But this doesn't mean I don't have doubts about you.
Are you serious? Please tell me you don't believe I'm the one responsible for the break-in.
Well, but prove us otherwise?
Any proof that you didn't?
Proof of me standing in this goddamn rain at the last hour isn't enough? Wait, how on earth did you find me?
We saw the contract in your room. We figured that you wanted to sign a deal with me, but we're missing something.
It's illegal to go through other people's belongings without their consent.
Sorry, but rules are rules in this game. What are you
Seriously? We just told you that someone broke into Haven, and this is what you care about?
Miss Page, watch your attitude. You're entering dangerous waters.
That's enough. Sam, you thought you needed to lock Dr. Cat up. We thought we needed to search your room. Simple as that. Now, why don't you tell us what you're searching for?
I'm looking for a special stamp that was assigned to me by the government.
And you've been searching here for an hour? Did you consider checking the remains of the boat?
I would, if I could fit into that damn diving suit.
Don't worry, I'll go get her.
So, Sam, you really want to make a deal with me on the government's behalf?
That was my initial plan, if what you claimed about the project was true. But if you decide to sign it without the stamp, I won't be able to make it official.
The stamp does sound important. Maybe I should take a dive then. Perhaps.
Please do, Carla. Sam and I will continue the search here. Good luck.
Miss Page, the boathouse is in the opposite direction.
Alright, alright. There were birds. Where's the chain? There's the chain. And we found the government stamp.
I figured it'd be down here.
Let's go to the beach.
I found your stamp, Admiral.
Finally. For a moment, I thought it was lost for good. Pass it over.
Give him the stamp, Carla.
Good job. Now hand it over. Thank you, Miss Page. Let's head to my suite, get a roof over our heads. I'd prefer not to delay discussing the contract, given recent events.
Agreed. Let's go. Come with us.
Let's get out of this rain. So, Reuben, as you know, I was given the authority to make a deal with you. After what I've seen and all the data you've shared with me, I have reached the conclusion that this is legitimate.
What?
So, I'd like you to sign a contract with the government.
First, you need to explain to me what terms we're talking about here.
I don't want to accept this deal.
Of course, but do we need Ms. Page to be here for this?
Wait, excuse me?
What do you...
I'd like her to stay, Sam. After all, we'll be making history with this contract, and I'd like someone to witness it.
All right, she can stay. But she has to sign a non-disclosure agreement before we continue. What's spoken in this room stays in this room.
Fine, I'll sign it.
Good. I've already had the paperwork prepared for this situation. You'll find it on the table.
Since Reuben wants me to, I'll sign the agreement.
The end of the search. Finally, we found the Admiral. He apparently spent all the time scouring the beach for an important government stamp that sank along with the boat. Of course, I saved the day again by taking a late night dive. Once the stamp was in Admiral's hand, he asked Gribbin to come back and issue talk about the contract for Project Ithaca. I figured I was coming with.
I don't see your name on the paper yet.
It's just a formality.
Since Reuben wants me... Signed. Satisfied?
Not in the slightest.
Samuel, would you like to continue explaining the terms?
Of course. First of all, the public will be kept in the dark about the project for another couple of years.
What?
We'd like to ensure that we know exactly how it works first.
What about everyone else on the island?
When we're back on the mainland, they'll have to sign an agreement to keep their mouths shut.
So the government wants to keep the project hidden until they know more about it? Let me think.
But the public needs to be aware!
The public must know. It's the only way to keep it from being privatized.
No one asked for your opinion, Ms. Page.
What?
Reuben, rest assured that the government will not privatize such technology. This condition is only to ensure that we know the scope of the product first.
Thanks for your input, Carla. Sam, let's move on to the next condition.
All right. Next, the U.S. government will acquire the exclusive rights to distribute and produce the serum. That way, all logistic and other development costs will be covered by us.
Even if all the costs are covered, I'm not sure I want the U.S. to have full control over who gets the serum.
That will lead to corruption.
The government shouldn't have control over this. It could lead to corruption and exploitation.
Reuben, listen to me. This will not happen. Our top people will make sure of it.
Right. What's the next condition, Sam?
The last major thing is that your company will remain accountable for the product.
So basically, if the effects of the serum aren't what we expect, the government will wash their hands of it.
But you'll be scapegoat.
All they're trying to do is to turn you into a scapegoat.
Nothing personal, Reuben. But the government cannot take the blame for an external project, or any project for that matter. It's just politics.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm not going to sign the deal.
Yes, we did, baby. We're not signing the dealers, baby. Woohoo!
Why? I weighed all the pros and cons. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can trust the government with the serum. I think I'm better distributing the product on my own as I see fit.
I hope you realize that you won't get any support from the government once we leave the island.
That barely even makes my top 5 concerns right now. I'll worry about that once we actually get off the island alive.
Now that's settled, would you mind letting Dr. Cat out,
I said that I'd let her out, and I will. I'm a man of my word.
Thank you, Sam. Carla, we won't be able to do much else tonight. Let's continue the investigation tomorrow.
All right. Stay safe until then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Payne.
Thank you for today.
An important decision. The Admiral tried to convince Ruben that Project Unica would be in good hands if we signed a contract with the government. Honestly, the deal was stacked against Ruben. I voiced my opinion, not sure how much it'd stay with Ruben, but in the end, he decided not to sign it. Good for him. Huh? No deal! Advised Ruben not to sign the Project Unica contract with the government. Yes, we won, baby. We won. The next day at 8 a.m.
Another day? Another mystery to solve.
Yeah, it's witnessing.
Oh, seems I just got a new message.
Now, who did I just get? Good morning, I'm in the library with there in a minute. Wait. Margot? Maybe it's in the dining hall then? No. Janet? Jax? Oh my gosh. Is everyone in school right now? Maybe Mrs. Bird is still in the kitchen. No, but in the fridge.
You didn't deserve this.
Freddy's still here. Yeah, Portia's still there right now.
Carla, I'm glad you got here so quickly. The software on the laptop finally finished decrypting the USB key we found in Portia's suite.
Did it contain anything that could help our investigation?
That's what I was about to find out. There are a bunch of folders in here, but they're all empty.
What? How could that be?
The USB security system might have wiped it as a countermeasure. Wait, it looks like something remained. It looks like...
Like a guide?
Yes. Information about a ring. To conceal liquid in it?
Wait. Could this be what was used to poison you?
My thoughts exactly.
It looks like the ring I found on Freddy.
Do you have it on you?
Well, of course I have.
The ring looks identical to the one in the photo. Apparently, the top part of the ring opens up. There should be a small button at the bottom. Try to press it, but be careful. There might still be some poison in it.
The button is there, but it won't budge.
It might be broken. Let me have a look at it. The mechanism is definitely stuck. I could try to break it open, but I might damage the inside even further.
God damn, just break it!
Why does it matter if you damage it more? Break it open.
There might be a remnant of the poison inside. I'd like to save it for analysis. Also, if there's a larger quantity of poison remaining, I'd risk splashing it over me. Wait, I have an idea. There's a narrow gap between the top and bottom parts of the ring. Maybe with a microfiber or fine fish line, I could get it open.
Any ideas where we could get some?
I'm sure there's some fish line lying around in the boathouse.
All right, I'll go and get it.
Thanks, Carla. I'll see if there's anything else I can use in the meantime.
Wait, bring the fish line to the ribbon. Wait, where are... Oh, it's in the boathouse. Yeah, this is the one he's talking about.
Hopefully, it will do the trick. Did you manage to open the ring?
Unfortunately, no. Any luck with the fish line?
Yeah, I have it with me.
Great. Please pass it over. I might open the ring with the fish line. To be on the safe side, I'll go and get some safety equipment and try to open it in the workshop.
Should I join you?
It's fine. I can do this by myself. I'll text you when I'm done.
Oh.
Last time we were here, I didn't have time to look around. So many books. A peek into his mind.
Ooh.
I should grab some photos for the article. What is Ruben hiding behind that curtain?
Well, that we'll find in the next part. Poisonous ring. Finally, some good news. The mysterious USB key I found in Portia's room was discreet. It contained a blueprint of the separate ring I found earlier. Apparently, it's a poisonous weapon. Could be what we use to the poison Ruben. We need to be sure. Ruben went down to the workshop to try get it open. In the meantime, I decided to take a look around this library. That's enough for the and we'll see you again in the next part. So bye.